Mr. Goenka, just before I was getting warmed up for the show, I was looking at the questions to ask you, and I was seeing one glaring miss in your team, and that was there were not too many fast bowlers. And then you go for Avesh Khan, you bring him for 10 CR. First of all, tell us what was the thinking behind him. We know he's an uncapped player, but he's already part of that Indian squad.
Very frankly, as far as Avesh Khan is concerned, we were looking at two very spacey fast bowlers. So that's why we looked at Avesh and Mark Wood. So the idea was to open with these two bowlers who could go with very, very strong pace.
Where do you think you stand at the moment? I'm taking a look at your team. You've got about 9 to 10 players, almost around 6.9 crore remaining. So you may have to get 10 odd players to have that quota of close to 20 players. You're confident you can fill those gaps?
We've got 11 players. So we've got 11 players. So we need another 7. And we've got 6.9 crores. And if you look at our team, we start with KL Rahul and Quinton de Kock. Then you have Manish Pandey and Deepak Hooda. Then you have Marcus Stoinis, Jason Holder, Krunal Pandya, Avesh Khan, Ravi Bishnoi, Mark Wood. So it's a very balanced team. As per our assessment, you've got good top order batsmen. You've got 4 very good all-rounders. You've got 3 very good specialist bowlers, 1 spinner, 2 fast bowlers. So I think we've achieved what we had set out to achieve on day one. And at the end of this, I am fairly satisfied with what we've got. And we've got them. I think we paid maybe 1 crore or 2 crores. Overall, we've spent more. But I think the balance is good.
Okay, one look at your team, Mr. Goenka, and I can see plenty of all-rounders there. You've got Jason Holder, Krunal Pandya, Deepak Hooda. So was that a conscious decision? That's the road that you want to take because it's T20 cricket and that's what works best?
Yes, we were very conscious and very specific that we wanted multidiscipline players. So if you see KL, Quinton are multidiscipline players. The 4 all-rounders are multidiscipline players. So I think that's the way we've built the team.
Okay, just taking a look at your team and it does look very, very good. The other thing that I noticed, Quinton de Kock, and we were all discussing it at the auction table when you were bidding for him, that you got it at a very, very good price, 6 odd crore for Quinton de Kock. We are terming it as a steal. Are you also looking at it that similar way?
Yes, our reserve price, our budget for Quinton was about 9.
Right, so you're clearly happy with what you've got. Any regrets, anything that you missed out on that you thought that you really wanted it but went beyond your budget?
I think we've not got everyone who was somebody we wanted, but in balance, this is exactly the way we wanted the team. And when we had looked at the team and when we had looked at our planning, we had looked at options 1, 2, 3 for each position. So within that framework, we've got a team that we are all very satisfied with.
Final question, Mr. Goenka, before I let you go. There are 2 names that are in your team that are right now trending on social media. That is Krunal Pandya and Deepak Hooda. They had a bit of a show-off, very public one at that, in domestic cricket. But now they're in the same team. You're confident you'll tide over that, and once they're in the team, they'll be best of buddies going forward?
You know, at the end of the day, everyone need not be the best of buddies. But as long as you play together for the team with a common objective and you vibe on the field, that's good enough.